Alright, Beguiling Siren, we are coming for you with a team of Phoenix Verno, Ramona Summerwish, Vronai, and Zasaud. Zasaud coming again from last week. In terms of classes, this is a very similar team from last week because we have another Antiquarian and Leper with us, but they're different ones than last time. Ramona and Zasaud are the level 5s of the group, meaning I'm not surprised to see that they both can use a little bit stronger skills. I'm going to be bringing the Sacrificial Stab this time, rather than the Vulnerability Hex, because I know that it's possible that the Siren might move my characters around a little bit, and I'd like having this extra 35% damage versus Eldritch, which goes well with this Eldritch killing incense that I have equipped to Zasaud. I also need to go to the Forge and get the Long Crusade and the Zealous Conviction for Ramona Summerwish. Zasaud also needs the Mentor's Skull and the Dark Inquisition. So not just any skull, we're now bringing the skull passed down from the Dark Seraph to... Ah, crap, who was my previous occultist? I would have just said, oh man, I forget, but actually I'm gonna look it up here because I can. From Seraph to... Magus Andrus. I'm sorry, Andrus. I'm sorry, I just could not think of it off the spot. This is after a day's work. Try not to hold it against me. Phoenix Verno. Okay, we can teach Phoenix Verno one more camping skill. Just which one do we want to teach? I believe Ramona already has the Nighttime Ambush one, so I want to pick one that will... Do I pick Bloody Shroud, or do I pick Let the Mask Down? I'm gonna pick Bloody Shroud. This is the one that increases all the resistances. Alright, I think we're ready to embark. Let's go to the Cove. It was flashing red. That's never what you want to see, but it's alright. We'll take some bandages since we're using Zasaud's healing here. We'll take some shovels. We need some torches. And... no, I'm not going to bother with the laudanums. It always turns out to be a waste whenever I bring them. So, I'm not going to do it. Let's go.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
So the irony there is that the Ancestor lured the Siren into a trap and got her drowned.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Oh, you know what became of her. You know. Unless the idea is that, you know, all of this narration is posthumous after the Ancestor's death, but I don't think that's what they were going for. Look at... Hey! A Squiffy Ghast! I don't know if I've ever seen one of these before. I don't recall this creature ever showing up for me. Okay, we got a Maddening Shanty, which... What was the other thing that caused? Okay, it failed to debuff. It just caused a little bit of stress. Okay, so who do we want to try and hit first? I guess we can't... Yeah, you're unholy, so smiting you should be faster. And it's not going to do with us... With you getting... With our characters getting all stressed out early on. Though that all didn't go particularly well. So let's do some Abyssal Artillery. throw some damage back there, just for the sake of it. We'll see what else this guy can do on his barrel that seems to swivel about. Off-kilter jig. I don't much want to know. It looks like that just would have been more stress. That's a full party stressor. Really just upsetting to everyone. Put some blight on you. That's 4 blight damage per turn there, and we will... I want to pull you back forward, Shantyman. Oh. Really thought that would work. Really thought that would work, but okay. Unless we want to try and intimidate him. It's not going to do that much damage to intimidate him. Doesn't really feel all that worth it. So let's just try and kill this guy. Let's get him off the board. Here comes the Octocestus. It was a crit that I would have preferred I not get. So now I find myself wishing that I took more, that I brought more bandages with me. Okay, are we gonna have to count on Vroni to heal people? I mean, we got 3 people who can heal others, and Phoenix Verner can heal them himself, but... You know, Zasad, I'm kind of enjoying how much I can do with my extra damage to Eldritch, provided that I actually hit my targets. Okay.
As the fiend falls,
well, now I'll just have...
hope blossoms.
Oh, wait, but I can reach you now. Also, I like how the Shantyman didn't actually leave a body behind. Because, you know, he's a ghost, but... I do think I should probably heal up Ramona while I still can. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep healing. And we'll keep blighting, because the most damage you're going to do to this guy is blight, Vroni. You're not going to pierce that 50% protection too easily. Oh, man, the bleeds. Okay, if we can get a stun. And if we can get a chop. Okay, that's actually long enough that the blight can kill him unless you heal. Yeah, if Akbar heals him, that plan's not going to work. So let's pull Akbar up. And kill Admiral Akbar. Very nice. And then for the rest of this period, I guess I'll just do some light healing on everybody. Yeah, even Vroni's Fortifying Vapors, which aren't supposed to be that good, are getting pretty good. Nice. Oh, I love those big heals, though. I do love those big heals. And that's going to get everybody back up to full health, almost. Ramona's a little bit lower than full health, actually. But why don't we have... Okay, that removes a negative quirk, so who has the most negative quirks that I want to get rid of? Let's do... Yeah, let's do Ramona. It seems worth it. So, I'm going to use Holy Water at the Eldritch Altar. And it removed Soft. Nice. Good pick. So, that means your defenses are higher again now, right? I think so. And let's remember to use Vroni when we're checking treasure chests, because that's going to get us more loot. We got some blood. I'm not particularly trying to collect blood right now, but it's good to have. It's always good to have blood. If you don't have any blood, you're in big trouble. Generally speaking. Cool. And then... Let me check something real quick. Can I should switch... Yeah, I should switch Zoss out into the third-party slot, because then I could use the Sacrificial Stab. Alright. Well, we took one in the mountain, we did some damage. Might get some stress, but you guys are being good and dodgy, so... I don't know, maybe I don't have to worry about it too much. This is where the laudanum would have come in handy. But you know, if I bought a laudanum, that just wouldn't have happened. Okay, and you're buffing... What does this buff do? Extra damage, accuracy, and crit. That's not as much of a problem on the Madman, of all people. Okay, there's some crit damage out of Zosaud. Good to see. And there's some stress that I don't want to deal with. I already had to worry about everything else coming my way shortly. I do have to worry about the siren coming up.
Their formation is broken.
Alright.
Maintain the offensive.
Maybe I can intimidate. Yeah! Killed with an intimidate. That's pretty good. And can we get Zosaud's turn, maybe? Because Zosaud could pull Admiral Akbar up. No, guess not. I could have, like, hewed these bodies and then hopefully they would have gotten to... But, nah, this is okay. Yeah, all of these moves I can do from the back row with Ronai, so I really should just move Ronai to the back. That was purely an oversight that I didn't. Okay, and I kind of forgot what I was even doing there. I should have used the Eldritch Pull on Admiral Akbar before he heals himself. Stress Wave. Or before he causes more stress. This stress was unnecessary. I could have finished this battle earlier. Okay. So now you're gonna die from blight damage. Don't have to worry about that anymore. But we can get the kill. Let's take the kill. Oh! Alright, that's a dodge. Fine then.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never.
And there's nobody to, like, fortify anymore. Everybody's at full health. If I had taken anybody's, like, stress relief move. Okay. This will stress here a little, Phoenix Inferno a little bit. And I'm getting like a million turns now that they're gonna die anyway. That was just silly. Okay, there's a Bloodthirst Ring. Pretty cool, but I'm gonna pass. Gonna pass on that. I probably don't need quite this many torches. Oh, hey, and that's a thing that I could... I don't think I have any more holy water, though. If I had more holy water, I could remove another negative quirk using that. Which is a nice deal if you can manage it. I would have done more... Oh, I forgot to even do what I was talking about doing. I didn't switch Zosaud and Monstro in the... I mean, Ronai in the party order like I planned to. Good old Holy Lance works, though. And we'll chop you up a little bit. Make you into some sushis and sashimis. Has anybody... Does anybody watch Letterkenny? Does anybody get these Letterkenny references I'm making all the time? Good show. Last season... Or, Season 7, I think it was? Whatever the most recent season is. We just watched it, though it's only, I think, the first half of the season. Or maybe it's just a very, very short season. Because I notice a lot of shows doing that lately. Season 6 of BoJack just started. And, you know, it being streaming, they do release a bunch of episodes all at once. But they didn't release the whole season. They only released the first half of the season. And the last 8 episodes are going to come out like January 31st or something. Man, I love BoJack Horseman. That's got to be one of the smartest shows on television. And I don't say that lightly. We are putting all kinds of blight damage on this crab here. I don't like how much blight damage Phoenix Inferno is about to take. I mean, bleed damage. Oh, especially now that... Okay, good. You didn't get stunned. I'm happy about that. Because that is bleed damage I definitely want to treat. 13 damage a turn, forget about it. And forget about that fish. He's gone now. He can't hurt you anymore. That would only be a 50-50 to stun. Not worth it in my opinion. I'm going to go for the heal instead. And I'm going to go for even more heal, actually. Both Letterkenny and BoJack Horseman's half-seasons ended on kind of a cliffhanger. Kind of a super depressing cliffhanger. That's no surprise with BoJack Horseman. That just kind of comes with the territory. You know, again, not for somebody who thinks that, you know, watching something depressing is going to make them, like, too sad to function, but... yeah, it's some nicely written stuff. I like it a lot. Alright, we're going to... Okay, what do we want to throw out so that we can take this rare antique instead? Maybe... I don't know if we're going to need this many torches anymore. And we'll take the portraits. Okay, so I'm not going to mess with this Eldritch Idol. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go, that's what we want. Yeah, not going to mess with that Eldritch Idol. Maybe if I find more holy water somewhere, but otherwise, not going to worry about it. Okay, scouting. I have to go this way anyway, but I guess it's nice to know what I'm going to be looking at least. Got a few more battles ahead of us. Oh, you were not on the map. Hey. You guys are not allowed to be here. You're not on the map. If you're going to... I'm sorry, this isn't the 90s. You need to schedule your random encounters with my secretary. This isn't Dragon Quest. If I can see the map, I should know you're coming. Oh wait, that's a bad example, because more recent Dragon Quest did do away with random encounters. You can actually see them on the map now, similar to a Tales game. Oh boy, so much... That is a lot of... That is a lot of debuff. I don't feel great about how much debuff that is. Okay. One gone. Maybe we can get a stun here. It's more than 50%, so yeah. And I could try and hit these two, but it wouldn't be for that much damage. Oh! Even though Abyssal Artillery hits 2 targets, if I can't see either of the targets, I can't cast it. That kind of makes sense. I mean, from Zosaud's point of view, they'd be casting tentacles at, you know, an area of nothingness, just expecting something to be there when their senses are telling them nothing is there. They'd be casting Magic Missile on the darkness. Okay, I'm trying to keep everybody's health up here, but you're making it tough for me. And the dodges aren't good. The dodges aren't what I want. Okay. So that's 4 damage there. Okay. And that blight turned out to be kind of pointless. This suppressive blanket fire, though. Yeah, this is enough to be a real headache, actually. It's lowering my dodge. You crit with a 4 healing. It's not... Yeah, it also, just the way word reconstruction works, you see crits with really low numbers. A little bit amusing. Okay, I'll heal myself here. Wait for the bodies to go away, maybe. Yeah, I'm just taking a turn to try and heal myself up a little bit. I got my dodge up thanks to Vroni. Hopefully that'll help. It did help. It did. I mean, Phoenix Inferno took some extra damage, but it's alright. Okay. No, I gotta do something about you guys. But I can't seem to land a hit. Stab? Okay. So we finally get to see the Occultist's Knife. We don't use that very often, do we? Alright. And now Phoenix Inferno can step in with the chop.
Decimated.
But now there's another body in the way. That's okay. We can stab. Just trying to do a little bit of damage here. Oh, man, what are these crits? What are these crits? I guess the lights are down a little bit low, that I get that, you know, crit happens. Would love George or Hedia right now casting a full party heal. That would feel really good. Okay, now everybody can reach you. That's the only song you know, huh? Blanket Fire? Good, get out of there, you punk. Okay, we got some holy water.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And there we go, and we'll take the holy water. And besides that, we will wait. Okay. I know it seems a little bit silly, but since I got the holy water, I'm going to go back to the Eldritch Idol. I'm wasting my light a little bit here, but I'm going to do this one with... We're going to do this one with Zasaud. And that's going to get rid of Nervous Bleeder. Cool. So you don't have to worry as often about your bleeding resistance anymore. And I think it's time for us to camp once we get to this room. Again, we don't want to be greedy.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, you will prevent nighttime ambushes. And we also want some people to encourage there. Reflection looks good. Self only, minus 20% stress, increase accuracy and crit. Very nice. That leaves us with 3 left. No, I don't want to quarantine. Nobody has mortality debuffs yet. So... yeah, Zasaud's abilities would make everybody too upset. Let's increase everybody's resistances. I mean, not everybody's, but we'll increase Ramona's resistances and more food, which is actually pretty helpful. I'm happy about that.
Radiance, may we find victory.
We got more battles coming up. We got another torch, which I did want.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, can we outspeed the jellyfish, please? I just want to outspeed the jellyfish. If you give me that, I'll be happy. Outspeed. Ah, you make me sad, Darkest Dungeon. Hemophilia. Don't do that. I dealt with enough hemophilia with the Crimson Curse. I don't need to go back there. Alright, smash the jellyfish. It didn't work. Jellyfish, no get smashed. We'll do some almost 50% damage to the jellyfish. Oh, come on! Okay. Oh, and of course, just to add insult to injury, that did 20 damage. It's full health. I mean, I know that has extra damage against Eldritch, but still. Because jellyfish are Eldritch creations. I always knew this since I was a little kid going to the beach, and every once in a while there'd be jellyfish in the water. And I knew that they were unholy. They're awful, spiteful creatures, jellyfish, but also really beautiful. I mean, they are really weird, aren't they? They like, don't have an up or a down. They, like, don't have... like, what side is the front of a jellyfish? Nobody knows. Alright, some good healing there. Also some good bleeding, but that's alright. Do an Intimidate? Nice. Nice crit. Load your speed, too. I could probably get some good use out of that. Alright, and this is where my advantage ends because Ramona's not able to reach that. Can we hit you again? Okay, alright. Can we get you with the Intimidate? Yeah. We don't have great range with this team. That's alright, though. I think that's gonna be okay. Alright. You four. We got the fishy foursome again. I don't like how long I have still before I get to the siren. This is too many potential battles between me and the siren right now, especially since I already used my camp. I'm not comfortable with it. Maybe I should have saved my camp a little bit longer, but people were getting stressed out. Alright. I'm glad you're not all just, like, clowning on Zasaud, though. That's always nice to see. Let's increase everybody's dodge. And we'll keep going for these big damages. We're trying to push the damage forward. We're trying to be proactive damagers. Okay, now that there's only one of you, I feel a little bit safer to bust out some heals. So maybe I'll leave you to Zasaud. No, Zasaud's like the best healer, though. Yeah, and you have the ability now where you get more health from word reconstruction, so I should be using Zasaud to heal himself, I think. Yeah, let's everybody just take a round to heal a little bit. I think it's going to make us feel a lot better. Okay. Feeling good about that. And now, that worked out really nice because it meant I could Holy Lance forward to you. Not as much damage as I wanted there, but it did lower your damage. And Brunei gets the kill.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright. Continuing on, we're carrying a key that we don't really need yet. Okay, Phoenix, Furno, I guess you'll disarm this. We don't have any good anti-trap characters. Okay, pack was already looted. What do you have? Curious. Curious is what's messing with me there. Okay. Better Curious than Kleptomaniac. Alright, we're close. I wouldn't say we're close yet. I'd say we're getting there. 12 rounds. Oh, that's a big dodge and speed debuff to have to carry around for 12 rounds. At least that includes, like, while we're walking. Okay, the Brackish Tide Pool. Pool of water, its color looks slightly off. What can we do to make that better? Well, let's pick somebody who's not too stressed out already. Yeah, contaminated water. We resisted it. All is well. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's ahead. Oh, look! There's a secret door back here. Okay, so if everything doesn't go too terribly, we'll make our way back then and use the key that we have on the secret door. But for now, I'm going to ignore some of these curios to keep room in my pack, because packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Okay. This battle, then one more in the hallway, and then the boss. That's all we have to worry about. We're gonna increase everybody's dodge. Hopefully that'll make the rest of the fight more bearable. Not as much damage as you want to see, but hey, what can you do? We'll throw a heal in there. These guys aren't Eldritch. Zasaud wasn't going to do a ton of damage to them. Yeah, dodge paying off. That Obscuring Mist or whatever that one's called. Oh, and that lowers your speed when you do it. Okay, got some bleed on Zossad. We can deal with that. Maybe I should use my bandages now. I don't know, I'm thinking about saving that until the boss fight, but I don't know. 9 damage, it's not a lot, but couldn't make all the difference. Yeah, good dodges, good dodges. Alright, Phoenix Inferno might be able to finish this one off. That's going to be a lot of bleeding, though. Yeah, that's putting a lot of bleeding all over the place. There we go. I can usually count on Phoenix Inferno to just do a lot of damage really quickly. Okay, I do want to use these bandages on you, and I want you to heal yourself. Okay, that just healed back the damage you just bled out. Fine, fine. How much would Nervous Stab do? 4 to 7. I think I want to heal a little bit. Yeah, and it was a crit heal. I don't know why, I just had a feeling, and I think I just had, like, a clairvoyant moment where I knew that that was the right thing to do. I could really feel it, man. But we do need to remove this body, so that's going to be Zossad's job. Because these guys are killing me from behind their dead compatriot's body. Good. Now you two are all mine. And by mine, I mean Phoenix Inferno's. I am leaving you two to Phoenix Inferno in my will. If I were to keel over right now from a heart attack, Phoenix Inferno would still get to kill you. Alright, okay. Do some more tiny healing. Yeah, I didn't have the same clairvoyant feeling that time, but I went with it anyway. Yeah, you're the big damage dealer that I'm worried about. You I'm less worried about, so I'm actually going to take a little bit of time to heal people back up. Yeah, that looks good. More damage than I want, but it's okay.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, keep healing. And we'll have you take care of him. Oh, it's a miss. Okay, then maybe we'll try and take him out next turn, then? It's only 6 health. Okay. Yeah, stab him. We snuck some healing in there, it felt good.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Instead of the blood, we're going to take the busts. And we're going to leave this chest closed for now. Again, we'll try and hit it on our way back. We got another battle coming up right now. Okay, Call of the Deep. Which, again, increases, yeah, all your offensive stats. Nope, let's start with the dodge. If Ronai's going to be the first, then we might as well increase everybody's dodge. That's a salty gouge. Okay, so you're not stunning, you're trying to bleed me out. Interesting move. Let's try and hit both of you guys with my big Eldritch Killer move. So that's a lot of Eldritch damage. You guys are all Eldritch, it's great. He, she, me, Eldritch. Ah, come on. Die! Thank you. Spread you on a peanut butter sandwich with that big old knife. And we got the stress waves. No, we don't, because we dodged them. I kind of like just like the spread of damage of that. It feels good actually doing a lot of damage with an occultist. That's a neat change of pace. Okay, and we just cracked that shell wide open. Very nice. Yeah, okay. I thought about healing with Ronai instead, but this way the bigger damage dealer of their team is gone. Alright. We will kill you in a second, Admiral Akbar. Man, why do people like killing Admiral Akbar so much? It's so sad. And what are we gonna do?
And driven into the mud.
I mean, these rubies look nice. They do look nice. Am I just gonna leave these rubies? Drop the sapphires, take the rubies?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. So we left the torches. Okay, I guess we're looking in here now. That's fine, there's nothing in there. We're gonna see one more curio on our way. We're going to ignore it. We're going to feed a little bit of food to you guys. Leaving 4 pieces of food for the trip back. Alright, and we actually stayed at 76. We're just above 75 health.
The devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
I'm sorry, I mean 75 torch. But that was really nice because the siren failed to pull Vroni over to their side. If you don't remember, the reason why I always take antiquarians to fight the siren is because sirens tend to target antiquarians because they naturally have the lowest debuff resist, and that's what the siren chooses based on. Okay, you have 80% blight resistance, and my blight has a chance of 40%. So if I wanted to try and damage over time you... No, we'll increase the dodge. Blight doesn't seem like the way to go here. Oh, but that means you're going to keep trying Song of Desire until you get somebody. So, oh, you got Ramona, which is worse. Whoops, okay. Well, Zasaud, we got that Sacrificial Stab, which is going to do damage to the Siren faster. So actually, it would have been better if... Oh, right in the mask. Okay, alright, we blocked it, though. Good job, Phoenix Ferno. Yeah... I'm sorry, Vroni. I kind of wish that it was you instead of Ramona over there right now. But fine. More damage or more dodge? More damage or more dodge? Eh, there's a crit chance. Yes! Oh, there's that clairvoyance again. I am just one with the universe today. Phoenix Ferno, great job. I don't have any Chuck Norris jokes to use for Phoenix Ferno off the top of my head right now. I'll have to prepare some more. Alright. Now soon you're going to see how brilliant this team composition actually is. Even if they are dodging. Oh, are you just going to call Ramona back over? Alright, Ramona, that siren likes you. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's probably because you're, like, fully armored. There's a lot of mystery. Like, we could just hear your, like, sultry voice, but we don't really know what you look like. And that just... You know, like, artists love that sort of thing on fan sites. They're like, oh, what does such and such look like without the armor? I need to see them. You know, Siren probably, you know, was on DeviantArt right before we showed up. Had to quick, like, minimize all their tabs so that we wouldn't see... Let's do a little bit of healing, because Phoenix Ferno's getting kind of low on health there. Yeah, I'm glad Devour isn't hitting. That would be bad. Alright, we're getting there. And there's a smite. Yeah, you're doing some damage. You're doing some good damage on old Phoenix Ferno here. We're gonna have to heal Phoenix Ferno soon. But I don't want to give up on how much damage I do with this knife. Oh, I should have, because I missed anyway. What? Yeah. No, not this time. Full Ramona once, shame on you. Full Ramona twice, shame on you again. Full Ramona 3 times, and that's just bad RNG right there. High Tide. Oh, you're calling ads. Watch out. She's got ads. There, Holy Lance. That's why this team is brilliant. Because even if Ramona gets thrown to the back, they can find their way back up. I'm in a little bit more trouble if Phoenix Furno gets thrown to the back, but I'll deal with that as it comes. Oh, the crits! The crits! Yes! Alright.
Hideous matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Yeah, Phoenix Furno will not be won over by your charms. No more sirens. The sirens are done, and we're taking this blueprint, and also that, and we're leaving these trinkets, and we're continuing our adventure because I want to double back and get some more stuff! Feels good. Okay. Phoenix Furno was curious about this the first time we passed, but now they're really curious. We got some gold there. Is there anything we want to throw out in place of gold? Yeah, I'll throw out the shovels. I was going to use the shovel to open the one barnacle-encrusted chest, but actually I will be a little bit risky. Alright, anything worthwhile in here? Yes, gold and more gold. Once we get back to the secret room, then we'll quit. Oh, and you're curious in opening up everything anyway. Yeah, maybe we should get rid of that curiousness. Oh, you're hungry. I know. I'm sorry.
Can overcome a failing body.
I know, but we're almost there. There are presumably no more enemies on the way, unless somebody, you know, surprises us.
Injury and
if there's more unscheduled random encounters.
Or cowardice.
And, oh look, see, like a new battle just appeared right here. But we're not going to go that far. We're just going to go into here, open this up with a skeleton key, and collect, ooh, very nice, very nice. 3,500 gold. So that's, okay, so this is 2,500. This is way more than that. This is only 1,500, and this is 1,000. So we will drop these two for these two puzzling trapezoihedrons. Alright. Nice jobs. I'd say that was a pretty successful trip. Got a lot of stuff. We got the two level ups. Zosoud and Ramona Summerwish are joining the level 6 club. The Yips Zosoud got. Oh, a lot going on with Ramona. Got Egomania, got Faded, which replaced Weapon Tinker, and got a Tapeworm. Ronai is a dud hitter, replacing Fading, and an Unholy Hater, replacing Night Owl. Phoenix Furno got a Torn Rotator. All stuff that I should probably treat when I have a chance. Well, no, not all of it.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So we have a day long awaited. Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses step from the stagecoach. We've had this one before, but we'll check now if it means any more level 3s. Ooh! Alright. While I'm not in the business for any more lepers right now, it does not hurt to have a spare man-at-arms.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Well, his eye does. I don't know if he has a second one under that eye patch. He probably still has it. It just might not, you know, work. So, for this character, I'm sorry, I have a lot of man-at-arms signed up here, and I know I'm not going to get to all of them during this campaign, but you are going to be... Let me see if I can pronounce this right. Drapwurblu. Drapwurblu. That's a fun, weird name. Drapwurblu. That's gonna take some work. But you are an unholy slayer, an early riser, an unerring. You are scientific, which means you don't pair up with Vestals super well. You have a fear of Eldritch, you're bloodthirsty, you look bloodthirsty, and you're a germaphobe. So, oh, you have trouble hitting enemies that are blighted. Okay, so that kind of informs a little bit what kind of characters I want to pair you with, actually. We don't have enough busts to increase the sanitarium any further. But that's okay, we're going to treat Ramona's tapeworm here, and Zosoud's hemophilia, and Phoenix Furno's torn rotator, because that's kind of annoying. We're going to be swimming in gold soon. And Vroni, can we take you to the transept? Can we increase the transept at all? We need so many more busts. We can go to the survivalist and finally complete them.
They must learn more than brutal bloodletting. They must learn to survive.
Alright, so that's another building fully upgraded. All we have to think about now is the Nomad Wagon, the Abbey, the Sanitarium, and then whatever districts we want to build. The Puppet Theater's not that big of a deal. The Granary would actually be great. We should be saving up for that, not fixing small things in the Sanitarium. Well, we have 7 blueprints. Do we have enough blueprints to actually do all of these? Wait, how many actually need blueprints? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if we got one more blueprint, we actually would never need any more blueprints. Which feels weird. Does that mean I wouldn't be bringing blueprints back anymore? Anyhow, I think we're ready to do another Darkest Dungeon mission. Are you ready, Shadow Dancer? You look ready. So this mission will include Shadow Dancer, Phoenix. I know you have like 2 points of stress on you, Phoenix, but Jalari, and I almost picked a Drop Warblue. No, you don't want your first mission to be in the Darkest Dungeon, buddy. No, you don't want that. And wait, where are you? There you are, Glowstick. All right, next time, lighting the way.